Do you know that feeling where your wallet is literally empty? Checking your checking account and not seeing enough money in there? Worried about how you're gonna pay your rent, pay your bills, and do the things that you actually enjoy doing? Millions of people have been there. Heck, I was even there at one point, checking my bank account. I was like, I barely have enough money for gas, wondering if there was a way out. Well, today I'm gonna show you the exact roadmap. I used to go from flat broke, barely filling up my gas tank, earning well over $10,000 to $20,000 a month working as a remote sales rep. Now, if you're tired of being broke, tired of not having enough money, tired of not doing the things that you actually enjoy doing on this earth, and you're ready to make a change, this video is for you. Let's do it. Now, if anyone's watching this video and you went to college, you got a communications degree, or you're like me who did criminal justice and you graduated and you're like, that's not what I want to do, or that's not going to make me any money, you can fall back on sales. That is what I did when I graduated college. I went to school as a criminal justice major. I'm not a cop. I went into sales. I did it 12 years ago and I've never looked back, and I've made amazing amounts of money. I've met amazing people. I've been able to make a positive impact in the lives of others, and I can do what I want to do, and money is not an issue for me anymore. I want that for all of you. Now, this is the power of sales. High ticket sales is the best sales that you can do. When I started, I knocked on doors, I sold cars, I worked in an office. I didn't make a lot of money in those. I didn't start making real money until I worked as a remote high ticket salesperson. The great thing about sales is it's recession proof. At the end of the day, if the economy is booming or the economy is down, companies still need to sell things, right? Just because the economy is down, companies do not stop selling. It is the only part of the business that does not stop. If you work in operations or marketing, your job is on the line when people are getting axed. Sales is the lifeblood of every company, and every successful business needs good salespeople. So there's always going to be an opportunity for you out there. Now, I personally have worked with a bunch of different companies, but the only way that I got there was I sent my resume in, I sent a bunch of personalized videos, I sent a bunch of DMs, I networked my ass off until I got my shot in high ticket sales. Now, if you've been applying to jobs and you haven't got it, you want to be personal. You want to send a personalized video. You want to do the job to get the job. If you're going to be doing an appointment setting job, you need to appointment set the business you want to work for, right? Show them that you're competent and you can do the job. Companies are looking to hire you. You just need to make them want to hire you. Your opportunity is going to come. If you're looking to start in sales, the best foundation for sales is appointment setting, cold calling, or an SDR. SDR is just a fancy name for an appointment setter. It stands for Sales Development Representative. That is going to be your foundation and your jumping off point for your sales career. You need to start on the bottom. If you don't think you should start on the bottom, that's probably the best reason why, because you need to learn the skill set at the foundation. That is where you can build upon that. The great thing is this role really doesn't require any previous experience. Sales is just personal skills and communication skills, things that you use on a daily basis. But now you're going to use those skills to make yourself money. What you do in this role is you just talk to people all day long. You call them, you email them, you reach out to them on LinkedIn or social media, or a company pays for leads and then you just call the people who are already interested. Now, if you're like, Dylan, I don't want to do that. I'm above that. I went to college. I have a degree. Guess what? You don't have money. You're looking to make more money. You cannot be beneath things if you need to make money. You need to suck it up. Now, the great thing about this role is it's not permanent. If you start somewhere, you need to progress. So like I said, it is the foundation. You should only be an appointment setter or a cold caller or an SDR for anywhere for 6 to 12 months before you ascend to become an account executive or a closer. In appointment setting, you're going to learn hard skills. You're going to learn how to overcome negativity, overcome objection, understand that consistent hard work does pay off. You're going to learn a deeper knowledge of the product that you sell, deeper knowledge of the customers you sell it to, and their pain points. This is gold. For you to ascend to your next position as closer, the best closers were the best appointment setters. That's just how it is. Now, after you've been an appointment setter or an SDR for half a year to a year, you are now ready to ascend the ladder into a closer role. Nice thing is an appointment setter, you can make anywhere from $3,000 to $8,000 per month on average. With a closer, you're gonna be bumping yourself up to $8 to $15K a month. How do I become a closer if I'm an appointment setter? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your sales manager and tell them that you wanna move up towards the role of closer. That is your goal. They're not just gonna be like, oh, hey, let's just promote Dylan to closer. No, you need to make them aware that that is what you want to do in that business. Good companies promote from within. You already have the experience. You already know the product. You already know the buyer. You've been on the front lines. You're talking to them on a daily basis. The best thing is what you want to do is listen to the sales calls, the closing calls from that company, master the pitch, ask to shadow, or the meetings that you set, ask to be on that call with the closer so you can get real world experience in the moment. And if you don't get that role, do not get discouraged. Sometimes they're not ready to promote you. The business isn't ready for another closer just yet, but you planted the seed in the business owner or the sales manager's mind that you are the next seed to be picked. Now, if the company is unwilling to promote you, then you need to be looking elsewhere. Sometimes the company, like I said, they're not ready for a closer yet, but you are. Do not wait on a company for too long and waste your time. What you're going to do is then you're going to reach out to companies and ask to become their closer and set up interviews to progress yourself. At the end of the day, you have to look out for you and only you. You're the only person with your best interests in heart. What is the closer lifestyle? All you have to do is literally do your job. As a closer, calls will be scheduled on your calendar. That is your only job, is to take a call, close the deal, make you and the company money. That's all you have to do, rinse and repeat. Now, because you were an appointment setter, you are going to be a really good closer. Closers by nature are a little bit lazier than appointment setters. But if you start as an appointment setter and you ascend to closer, do not forget the skills that got you success as an appointment setter. The following up, staying on top of leads, having conversations, not being afraid to call to follow up on leads. Those skills will make you a better closer than other closers who just take the calls, and if it closes, it closes. If it doesn't close, they move on to the next one. Every single call that you have, you need to follow up and nurture that to close. You will become the best closer if you do that well. To sum it up, your journey from flat broke to $10,000 a month isn't about building some massive agency, starting a drop shipping company, or managing a complex e-commerce store. It's about mastering the simple art of sales. It's two human beings having a conversation, leveraging communication and personal skills. Start as an appointment setter, learn the ins and outs, master appointment setting, and then transition to becoming a closer. It's a proven path. Tens of thousands, millions of people do it. I've personally helped over 400 people do it. I know what I'm talking about. You can do this. I've also done it myself. I started as an SDR cold caller. I ascended into a closer. I ascended into an SDR manager, and then a director of sales, and then business owner. That took me over 10 years to do. You have the time. You're young. Start as the setter, move to the closer, and take things from there. Everyone wants to be a business owner. Truth be told, it's a lot easier and a lot faster to get to 10K a month as a salesperson than it is a business owner. Now, with this step-to-step roadmap, you can get from 0 to 10K in 6 months. If this resonated with you, don't let another day go by drowning in the disease that's called broke. Take action, make your financial dreams come true. If you want a more in-depth video on how to get an appointment setter role in 2023, watch the video on the screen. And if you want to learn sales, become an appointment setter, we have a free school community and course that will teach you how to do this and become a kick-ass appointment setter. The link is in the description. It's absolutely free. I'll see you in the next one.